doctor gonna write? Together we will fight.
Marlon Chito Vera will be taking on Zahabi in a bantamweight contest October 18th in British Columbia at the Rogers Arena in Vancouver. Marlon Chito Vera's number 7 in the division and Zahabi's number 10. Zahabi's coming off a win over Jose Aldo by decision. Now he's won 6 in a row. Marlon Chito Vera's lost 2 in a row. He went 0-2 last year. He lost decisions to Sean O'Malley and Davison Figueiredo. Zahabi's last 3 wins have been 29-28 decisions. This will probably go the distance. Vera's kind of a slow starter. Sometimes a 5-round fight suits him, but this is a 3-rounder. I don't know. Maybe he takes round 3. Zahabi gets started a little bit earlier, so maybe he takes round 1 and round 2 will be close. It's probably going to go the distance, and it'll probably be close. Wow, a fight that Vera can actually win. Beating Jose Aldo gets you a shot at Chito Vera. Ariel Helwani, a real one for taking this fight with Chito Vera. People sleeping on Zahabi as usual. Yeah, sometimes he's overlooked and underestimated, but he keeps winning. Won 6 in a row. The card recently added Bruno Silva versus Hyun Sung Park at 125 pounds. Park making a quick turnaround. Just lost a few days ago and then quickly gets his next fight booked. Card also has Bakoya versus Usuri at 185 pounds. 20-3 Bakoya versus 8-3 Usuri. That experiential edge in MMA will serve Bakoya well in this fight. He'll probably use his wrestling, whereas in the past he would use the striking in this matchup. He'll probably take him down and ground and pound. And they also have Manuel Fierro versus Jasmine Jasdavicius in the flyweight division. 12-2 Fierro against 14-3 Jasmine Jasdavicius. Fierro coming off her first loss of her career against Valentina Shevchenko for the title. Jasmine looking to get a huge win and contend for a title.
We don't need 5 rounds for this one. That's extra time. We don't need a punch in extra time.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Carlos.
I only got 7 weeks of training. I don't need to train up for that one.
Oh, he doesn't even need to train. Let's go.
I'll start in about 2 weeks.
Oh, let's go. Dang, man. I remember when I had that confidence.
Welcome back to Pitbull. It's an old timer now.
Anthony Fluffy Hernandez in the main event against Saturday against Roman Dolidze. Fluffy Hernandez has 3+ takedowns in 6 consecutive fights, the longest active streak in the UFC and tied for 3rd longest in the UFC. Valentina Shevchenko is up there as well as George St. Pierre and then Anthony Hernandez. Surprised that Merab ain't on this list, but he has the most takedowns landed in UFC history with 97, followed by GSP and Gleason Tebow. Fluffy Hernandez will probably get 3+ takedowns in his fight with Roman Dolidze. Maybe, we'll see, but Roman may not be easy to take down, but Fluffy just keeps trying. Fail, try again, fail, try again, fail, try again. And like your takedown defense might be good for attempt number 1, but after 1,000 attempts, you know, your takedown defense can get a lot worse and because you're getting tired, whereas Fluffy just doesn't get tired. He just keeps going forward. If Pantoja wins his next fight against Van and Merab wins his next fight against Sandhagen, Pantoja would have some interest in moving up to take on Merab. That would be 5 title defenses if he beat Van, and he will have had 3 wins over Moreno, 2 wins over Royval, and 2 wins over Kai Kara France. But first, he has to beat Van, and Merab has to beat Sandhagen.
Say you beat Joshua Van. I know you said no, but it's the fight that, you know, feeds families. Is there any chance we could see you face or go up a weight division if you cleared out the division?
With Merab? Man, that fight makes sense right now. You know, why not? You know, it's gonna be amazing, but the problem is, like, why I need to go to 135, man?
I mean, you cleared out the whole division, though. I mean, you beat everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
Once you beat everyone, who else is there?
That's true. But like, I keep having challenges in my division.
Maybe Muhammad Bakayev if he comes back.
Why not? You know, why not? He have a good grappler. This new Japanese show. Why I talk about Taira? Because he show better boxing. You know, when he fight Royval make him in trouble, and now I see he have a better boxing. He fixed a couple things. Josh Van have amazing box too, amazing skill, good defense, takedown defense. I have a very good challenges there, you know. But of course, why not think about that? But like
double champ.
Like roll the dice, you know. Next fight, I have a fight to fight. Merab have a fight too.
After that,
it's good fight. Sandhagen is not an easy guy, bro.
so it's not a no.
It's about Merab too. Merab need to win his fight too.
Rob does. I think he's gonna maybe. Oh, Corey Sandhagen.
Yeah, it's a good fight, you know. Sanheng, yeah, Corey Sanheng. It's a good fighter, bro. It's gonna be a banger, this fight, you know. I'm excited to watch.
When it comes to title defenses, Pantoja has the most on the male side with 4, then DDP with 2, trying to make it 3 next week against Hamzat Chimaev. Merab Dvalishvili also has 2, trying to make it 3 in October against Corey Sandhagen. Tom Aspinall's looking to defend his title for the first time against Cyril Gane in October. Also in October, Ankalaev's looking to defend his title for the first time against Pereira. JDM looking to defend his title for the first time against Islam Makhachev. Topuria had a title defense at featherweight, got rid of that belt, abandoned it, and won the 155-pound title. He will look to defend for the first time. And Volkanovski had 6 title defenses in the past, but then he lost the belt, regained it. He's looking to defend it again. Right now, he has 0 title defenses after beating Diego Lopez to win it back. And on the women's side, Zhang Weili has 3 title defenses. Valentina Shevchenko has 1 title defense. She had 7 in the past, lost the belt, but regained it and now defended it 1 time against Manon Fiorot. And Kayla Harrison just won the belt this year against Juliana Pena and looking to defend it for the first time against Amanda Nunes next. Patricio Pitbull, now 1-1 in the UFC, got a win over Ige by decision, got a loss to Yair Rodriguez by decision, and now he sits in the number 11 position in the featherweight rankings. He's ready to keep the ball rolling, though. He says that I took a week off after my last fight, and I got back in training. I told the UFC, ready to go, and I hope to have fight news soon. I'm also ready to step up if they need a replacement for Pico versus Murphy, Sterling versus Ortega, or Lopez versus Silva. Which fight would you like? He asked the fans. Being a replacement and throwing your name in the hat for all those fights isn't a bad idea. Someone's always dropping out of fights. But aside from that, some people suggest that he takes on Josh Emmett. That would be an interesting stand-up battle. Emmett is willing to have a firefight with anyone, as is Steve Garcia, which is another name that people bring up. Garcia's on a nice little streak and a KO artist, so him and Pitbull slugging it out could be interesting. Garcia and Pitbull are right beside each other in the rankings, number 11 and 12 at featherweight, so it's not unreasonable to put them in a match together based on the rankings. Aside from Garcia and Emmett, another name some people bring up is Yusuf Zalal, a guy who's a couple spots ahead of Pitbull in the rankings, number 9 versus number 11. Aside from that, people bring up David Onama as a potential fighter for him to face. David Onama's number 13, Patricio Pitbull's number 11. Onama's won 4 in a row, most recently a decision win over Giga Chikadze. So he's won 4 in a row and 6 of his last 7 to put him at number 13 at featherweight.